Good morning. It's Sunday again and I am in Bali. So excited that you're here with us, and I have some oils to apply. So I thought the first oil I would use is clarity, because this is going to be something that I'm choosing to focus upon today, to think about the clarity. And it's so nice to see that some of you are already online. Thank you so much. Hope you've had a wonderful experience over this last week. In case you missed the January 1st, the beginning of the brand new calendar year and the new decade, we have another beginning, and this is the Lunar New Year. So this is a perfect time to do new things. Would you agree? So I'm going to also think about having fun. This has been a big thing that I've talked about a lot over the last weeks and months. And fun in our lives, fun doing all of those things that we are truly choosing to have in our lives. So, and next I'm going to apply awaken. I'm applying these a little faster today because we have an extra surprise later. That's great fun. So, awaken. And as I apply this, I'm going to intend to awaken to the possibilities, all of the possibilities that are open at this particular time. And I'm going to choose to have harmony. And now, as part of this harmony and awakening, our special surprise today is that Stephen is going to be talking with you. So come on, honey.
Hi there. It's time for me already. Okay, wonderful. Hi everybody, live from Bali. It's Stephen. Okay, so Francis has asked me to talk about taking a position, and what that means, especially where it has to do with the rainbow healing cards. So taking a position is kind of standing for something, and that's what you're going to do as soon as you're done with this, is that you will have an answer for any time when someone asks you, what are you doing tonight? You'll be saying, I'm taking a position. And how we do that is with our refinement list. You'll find that in the rainbow healing cards. Or there's a simple exercise that we're going to do now to help you really form up your refinement list. And so you're going to need a couple of items. You're going to need a piece of paper, a pen, or some crayons or whatever you'd like to use, and we want to make a list. And you're going to start out first for about 10 minutes so you can set your timer and really give yourself enough time to really do this well. You sit down, you get yourself quiet, and then you start writing a list on one side of the paper about what you like and the other side of what you dislike. We're going to get into the will have, won't haves in a little while. It's just that this is very important for you to start to clear your mind, activate, enliven it, whatever you choose to do. Get what they call off the top of your head out of the way. And then you're going to shift your focus for a little bit to what you will have and what you won't have in your life. Some of the things would be, I will have honesty in my life, and I will not have deception. And you can see how the culture gives you a little bit of gray area there. Another one could be, I will have good health, or I will be very abundant, will be very well financially set. Now, some of these things might not be present right this moment, so that you could be overweight, not have enough money. That's okay. Write them on the list. After you're done with this exercise, and you've gone ahead and done the likes and dislikes, then you really focus on refining and what you will have and what you won't have in your life. That list right there is going to be a snapshot of who you actually are. And that could be forever. You can change it a little bit. It's just that this is the list we choose for you to keep near your bedside. Something right when you wake up in the morning to look at, or something right before you go to sleep at night. Those two times are the most important for you to really help program yourself. Now, let's see, a friend of mine, Robert Tennyson Stevens, I attended one of his courses about 25 years ago. It was just an hour long. It's just that it showed me quite a bit. It was amazing how he used language to change people's lives. And even though it was only an hour long, it really hit me very, very hard. And the name of the course was Imagine Outcomes. And for me, I look at words a little differently. So the word imagine to me is I'm a Jin-E, which with a little stretch is I'm a genie. So I was very impressed. And then through my search for truth, whatever you might choose to call it, I found that there are some letters in the alphabet that are not only letters, that they're symbols. So the I is a straight line, the O a circle, and the U is a cup. And we can talk about the IOU at another time. It's just that in my life, I've had the opportunity, I've read quite a bit. And I was very taken by this book in the Bible called John. And John 1:1 states, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So it appeared to me that words and the language that you tell yourself are extremely important. So what Bob did, Robert Tennyson Stevens, is he gave me a list of 8 words to use after that letter or symbol I. And you can come back and you'll see that we'll have them on the links here underneath this video once it does get posted. They're simply I can, I am, I will, I choose, I have, I love, and I create. According to Bob and me, anything else is just that you're in a process somehow. So that's something to think about after this, is the appropriate use of language. Let's see. Just going through my notes here to make sure I don't forget anything, because I'm not used to being live. Or I am used to being live, I guess. Now, once you get this list, you can start your 30 consecutive days, and the Rainbow Healing app is great to do that with. It'll give you the opportunity to write down this, check it every night, resolve your issues, go to sleep, and have these first thing in your mind. And then to be careful to watch your language, to make sure that you don't really sabotage yourself with saying things that may or may not be appropriate to you. So taking a position, that's what we're doing, is to put you in the best environment for you to get what you choose. Now, as I mentioned before, I look at words a little differently ever since I was a child. And on your quest or your journey for seeing the light, you could call it a quest for ions. That's what I did anyway. So a quest for ions, or a journey to find this light energy, is actually a question when you raise your hands, if you put those 2 words together. And then in studying Asian medicine, I learned that we have these meridians, that you'll move the energy through the meridians, otherwise a person will be in trouble or in a state of fear. So to pass these ions through your body is a passion. So the 2 things that you can take from me today are to question everything and to find your passion. And in doing so, we're going to use one of my favorite oils, which should be around here somewhere, and that's Believe. And you probably know somebody else that likes this oil a lot, and that's my beautiful wife, Frances. And so Believe is the one oil I really like. It helps me center, it helps me balance. It also smells good. So go ahead, take your Believe, all of the other oils that you were given today, Awaken, Fun, and then again to do your rainbow healing oils to kind of get you set up for the day. Take a position, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. As I mentioned, that's one of the most important things, is questioning everything, questioning the cult that you're in, the culture, on how exactly you can become your authentic self and leave the old past things that are holding you back in the past. So, thank you again, all of the Rainbow Healing Bunch, all of Francis's group. It's been a pleasure, and this is live from Bali. It's about 31 degrees here today. It's that's about 88 in Fahrenheit. Just so I know some of you are in the north and it might be a little chilly up there. So take good care of yourself, and we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Okay, all my best. Bye-bye.